it's worth it. It's worth it. And here we go. Game number 1. The Arabia, which is a green-like generation of Arabia. And I already see one civilization that it's Mayans, that it's used most of the games, and no surprise. Both teams with Mayans, Huns and Mongols. Right, let's see now the flanks and the pockets. In the upper flank here in the north, then we will see Hupe with Mayans. He will be versus Huns crossfade. Well, again, I say it for maybe 100 times or 1,000 times. In my opinion, Huns are better to be pocket than flank. But let's see how this goes. While in the south we have Mongols, Valas versus Mongols, no mercy. So here is fully mirror. While now we know Classic Pro Mayans is the pocket for Ukrainian team, and we have Sunset here, Hans, the pocket player for the Finnish team, Finland B. Now as the resources goes, let's see the other ones as he faces his enemy here. Till player Valas has back main gold on a side, but back-ish. And pretty lucky with this forest going to the edge of the map, so even more this main gold will be safer for him. Back stone, which is pretty good. Another gold also in the back. The wood, not that great, but he has this forest on a side of the town center, so he should be okay. While on the other side, no mercy with forward main gold and a stone as he's facing Valas. Another stone in the back and a gold in the back, so in case he will lose access to the forward gold, he will find one in the back here. And already bringing the first boar to the town set is the Mongol player, so is expecting more or less. The second one is also in the back, while not yet the boar here for Valas. Did he found? No, he's bringing the first boar. Okay, while it's a lame. What is here? Ooh, look at the map for crossfade, man. I don't like his map. He seems to be pretty wide open, bringing out the first board to the town center. But check it out. This town center seems to be in the middle of nowhere, literally. Oh, and the eagle to try and kill a villager. Check it out. Those villagers. But even though he has the loom, so he should be okay. Oh ho ho, you don't want to do that. Delaying to bring the first board. He was focusing in microing his villagers, taking the fight against the eagle, and that boar went back like this. He has to eat a sheep again, and the boar, the second boar, also pretty far from the town center, and he has main gold side on a side, a little backish, another gold on a side. They are pretty grouped together. And the forest, it's far from the town center, man. I mean, I don't like Crossfade's map at all, seriously. While on the other side, Hupe, yeah, he's not like in the open, but still he has some forests that if he wants to do the wall, he can use those. And the main gold is forward on a side, forward-ish, as he's facing his flank crossfade. One stone in the back, another gold in the back. Now sending a villager to recover that sheep. Hanzar, since they can go knight in castle, well, cav archers, but usually, yeah, they're going knights to help one flank or the other. Okay, so what's the plan here? The second boar in the town center already for Classic Pro. He waited for his first boar to finish and now taking the second one. So I don't think that we're gonna see any laming here. The second board for crossfade, and we have two players going to feudal age with a 5 seconds difference. Both Mongol players in the south here in the lower side of the map, and the same population for them, 19, yeah, exactly, 19 vills, so 20 population with 19 vills and the scout, while 21 villagers, no population for Classic Pro, 21 now for red player, 21 for the other two, Hupe and Sunset. And I see Till player Valas luring the first deer to the town center after taking both boars, so this will help obviously. And will this be a forward? 4 villagers going forward from Valas. It seems that we will have an aggressive play in early feudal age, while a green player here, no mercy. I don't see him even building the barrack. Of course he will build the barrack. You want to have that building yeah, before hitting feudal age. And there goes the barrack, while 4 villagers, yeah, it might be a forward, or he wants to build these buildings, you know, like a wall between these two. For no, the villagers continuing to go forward to the enemy base. Yeah, will be a forward, guys. Is he mining stone? Ooh, 3 villages on stone, not on gold but on stone. So we might see tower rush here, and we can also see the first tower incoming from Valas to deny the main gold of the enemy, while on the other side Drush crossfade with 3 militias already in Hupe's base. Now Hupe with some palisades walls to protect the gold miners, to protect the villagers at the mill. Okay, yeah, and hitting the palisade. Ooh, getting lower HP. He's fine. Barrack, again, you want to have that building before hitting feudal age. And here comes the first tower from Valas to deny the main gold of No Mercy. No Mercy between these 2 forests, continuing the houses. So he will have a wall, but here he will have a small surprise to see this tower. So he will not even be able to build some farms in the range of that tower. And another tower now incoming from Valas to hit one of the 2 lumber camps, one of the 2 lumberjacks. Yeah, even without fletching, that tower will deny some villagers. And he has 2 spears. Now we see No Mercy trying to respond to this, sending all his lumberjacks to try and deny that tower. But the tower is getting built, the 2 spears helping a little bit, and probably now he's saying that he is under some pressure. Now even the scout trying to kill one of the villagers. Oh, but you don't want to do that, Valas, 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 losing his scout. And we have No Mercy with 3 scouts to try and fight off the enemy, but ooh, the 2 spears able to take down also 1 scout, while on the other side some more palisades walls for Hupe to protect his both lumberjacks. And we have Classic Pro on the way to Castle Age. He's going to be in 1530. Wow, with 5 villagers mining stone. So he's thinking to drop a castle and go plumed archers, probably. I mean, I'm thinking, while here, oh, losing the scout, red player, crossfade, losing the scout. I wasn't able to see if this was the eagle or a villager. And the enemy eagle, Classic Pros eagle, oh, able to kill another villager from Hupe. Hupe is already 1 to 3 kills and death ratio, some problems for him. And the second player to click up Castle Age, and another villager going down. What on earth is going on? Another vill, yeah, because those militias were breaking through. So another villager, big problems for Hupe in this flank, man. 29 population, same as Classic Pro, but Classic Pro is on the way to Castle Age, while flaring to point out the towers. More and more towers incoming from Valas. No, 1 defensive tower from No Mercy to stop Valas' push with the towers, and he was able to kill the enemy scout as well. Now why not mining some forward stone or laming the resources? Yes, indeed, laming the stone, laming the enemy main gold, while now only 1 militia left, the archers. Once the enemy can create some archers, then yeah, he won't be able to do too much with the remaining militias. But we have Crossfade on the way to Castle Age, while Classic Pro is already in Castle Age, building the castle as expected, as we pointed out, and he will go with plumed archers. Right, 35 population for Hupe, still under some pressure, but now he has some archers, and now he has the chance to go forward, obviously to do some raidings. But those archers now won't do too much against skirmishes. I imagine that Crossfade will create a few more skirmishes, right? 38 population for Hupe, Valas 36 population. He has now some scouts, some enemy scouts. No Mercy finding his gold miners. While let's see, is he building more towers? For now, no. But let's see how fast he is reacting to this mini raiding, one villager going down, two spears heading over there, but he lost one vill, okay? While the remaining militia still trying to take down one villager. Use your vills, man. Crossfade to hit Castle Age, and he has archers to enemy gold mine. But check out this defensive tower. It's basically to the other side. He should have built it somewhere here, right? Anyway, the enemy could have gone around to still hit the gold miners. And these few skirmishes, 2-3 skirmishes, they were not enough to deal with the archers. And Hupe still left with this group of archers. He was trying to hit the gold miners. Now cav archers coming out. They are without bloodlines, but still cav archers versus simple archers, they are enough to take him away from there, to push him back. While on the other side, another tower now incoming from Valas that denied the other lumber camp, the second lumber camp. Even so, we have No Mercy moving his villagers to chop the tree in another place, while Classic Pro researching now Bodkin Arrow, and he will come with more and more pruned archers, obviously. Oh, the pruned archers here for him with a chance to find the two forward villagers, and he found them. He found the villagers. Ay. These are doomed. These two vills are doomed. Already hitting one of them, but don't let the other running away, man. Don't let the other. Anyway, these units are fast, so no chance for the vills to escape far away from the tower, so he couldn't do too much. So it seems that the situation stabilized here with Classic Pro, helping big time his ally here. No Mercy, but No Mercy has the enemy knights on his lumber. Yeah, enemy knights. Now pruned archers coming again to the rescue. For now, these knights are with only +1 armor, no bloodlines yet. And does he have fletching? Still no fletching for Valas. Now I'm thinking if he will be able to research the fletching, then he will reach the other villages as well. While on the other side now, another town center incoming from Classic Pro. So this is his third town center, by the way. Wheelbarrow upgrade on the way, same as Hupe on the other side. And more raiding incoming from Crossfade. Oh, a small hole! Will he be able to kill a villager? Will he be able? Oh. Those cav archers sitting next to the tower, but didn't lose any yet, even though without bloodlines. He has to go someplace else. Hupe, though, has one defensive tower to the lumber camp, to that one. To the left-hand side, one defensive tower to the main gold. Mining stone with 4 villages, he should be okay. Valas on the way to Castle Age, while Crossfade researching bloodlines upgrade and still sending more and more cav archers. He wants to do the damage here. Well, he's been welcomed by a group of archers, and now he has bloodlines, so those are pretty strong. Anyway, on the other side, we have now Sunset still trying to hit here. No Mercy. Yeah, so they go double. But the pruned archers from Classic Pro, man, they are good unit. Of course, knights are knights still. Knights are knights, but costly wise, those pruned archers so cheap, man. And with a proper, hit and run, proper microing, they can do some extra damage. Now, bloodlines for Sunset. Army-wise, we have Classic Pro with 15 army, Sunset with 8 army, so almost double here. Castle for Valas with fletching upgrade on the way. Is he building something here? Does he have some forwards left? By the looks, no forwards left from Valas. He went back with the remaining villages. One he saw help is coming from the enemy. Yeah, he went back with the remaining forwards, and now he's facing some raiding. Not yet. He will be in Castle Age anytime soon. Now the other team is preparing a raiding. Yeah, the pruned archers going straight to his base, and we have Hupe with archers going to Sunset. Why? Okay. Sunset is with 1, 2, 3 town centers, 1 stable, and the knights are with bloodlines and still the +1 armor upgrade. Okay. Valas with crossbow upgrade, not yet Bodkin Arrow. Now he has Bodkin Arrow on the way. No Mercy on the way to Castle Age, same as Hupe. And here comes the second town center for Valas. And a flaring, but there is no way to go. That forest, like I said earlier, goes to the edge of the map, so there is no way to go through. Anyway, the plumed archers trying to go inside, only to find now 2 town centers, a tower, and enemy crossbows. So instead of being stubborn, which is good, running away. Now he knows, right? Now he knows. But on the other pocket, I mean, I see crossfade with some cav archers raiding the enemy base. Right, knights to come out. These knights still with only +1 armor, and now he has the +1 attacking upgrade, but in the meantime losing a couple more villagers as the population goes. Classic Pro 90 for Sunset, which is still pretty good, and one more town center, the 4th town center incoming from the Han player, the Sunset, but still losing some villages, man. I mean, yeah, take care of these annoying cav archers. Seems that in the end situation stabilized for all the players. Hupe able to stabilize, obviously. Now he is building university instead of a second town center, so he values the future crossbows with ballistics upgrade, while another group of cav archers from crossfade to try and snipe down a few more villagers, a few more lumberjacks, and they are to the base of the enemy tower. And another villager going down, with another one going down, spotted by Hupe, okay, and he lost only 1 vill. In the end it was okay-ish. And another group of cav archers also raiding Sunset's base, but now Sunset having to micro in 2 sides. Yeah, I think he was hoping to kill as many villagers with these 3 cav archers, but not more than that. Anyway, in No Mercy's flank, still some knights from Sunset going there. They're trying to keep the Mongol down. And green player with the 2nd town center built right now, and building a 3rd town center. Handcart for Sunset, while here the cav archers, ooh, micromate, micro. We have Classic Pro though on the way to Imperial Age. With 110 population, 67 for Crossfade, 48 for No Mercy, 60 for Valas, 59 for Hupe, and 115 for Sunset. And now losing all the cav archers here, Crossfade, and he has this big group of crossbows in his base. 1 defensive siege workshop, while a lot of flaring here, probably for Classic Pro to send something there and deal with the enemy crossbows. Now, as the army goes, let's see, Hupe has 26 military, while Classic Pro 34. He can easily take the fight. I mean, Classic Pro can easily take the fight and win against the enemy crossbows. And he is going with his plumed archers right away to take care of those. Handcart upgrade on the way. Another castle from Classic Pro. Now to cover the extra stone. He will build probably even more. And trying to trap the enemy crossbows. And good microing with 1 group running away with his plumed archers, while with the others hitting the enemy crossbows. And now Hupe left with less. These crossbows even going to the enemy castle, and nice trap set by Classic Pro, which was able to kill all the enemy crossbows. Ay ay ay. Hupe left with only 8 army, while Classic Pro 34. And now even more, Classic Pro will be in Imperial Age. He has, well, not that much gold, so I'm thinking that he will stay with plumed archers. Whenever we see, you know, let's say a bit fast Imperial Age for either Mayans or Aztecs, we cannot think but Elite Eagles, right? But in this situation, not enough gold. He will need like 800 food with 500 gold to research that upgrade. And also I don't see the barracks, so that's why I said he will stay with the plumed archers. Even researching now Bracer with chemistry upgrade and taking the fight against Sunset's Knights, which is still with now he has the +2 armor upgrade, and on the way to Imperial Age. Will this be enough? I mean, if the plumed archers will be able to kill most of the knights before they will have more upgrades, then it will be even better for Ukrainian team. At this point they are in the lead, that's for sure. Hupe 59 population. No Mercy here, also pretty low population, but still 65. It's looking anyway a bit better. Let's see if Sunset now with Imperial Age Han player can do something with future. I imagine that he will research obviously the Cavalier upgrade, the +4 armor, and of course whenever has the chance, if the game goes longer, even Paladin upgrade. For now he's researching the second attacking upgrade, so these knights will be fully Castle Age upgraded, but the enemy, no mercy. In fact, he has some camels and knights mixed in and preparing to build a wall between the two forests. He wants to be safe or delay the enemy attack for as long as possible, while on the other side another town center incoming from Crossfade and also with a forward wall. What on earth? Are they planning to take control of the map or most of the map with walls to have like a safer trade? Another group of cav archers going forward to find the enemy castle. Well, he has some villagers there. Let's see if Hupe will be able to finish the castle. Oh, aim for the villager, aim for the villagers, taking down almost all the vills. One villager left for him and running away. I think he doesn't have the ballistic upgrade. Oh man, he was able to kill 3 or 4 villagers, but look how many cav archers he lost because one upgrade, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 cav archers, and still even 4 killed more. Like, what the hell, Crossfade? Are you for real, man? Build a bloody university, man, and research ballistics. I mean, when you have fights with ranged units, it's so important. It's probably the most important upgrade you have to do. University and ballistics. You don't fight enemy knights, or you did fight the enemy knights, but you see that now the other player going with crossbows and the castle, so you might see plumed archers, ranged units. Build the bloody university faster. He has it now. But oh man, he lost so many units. The wall forward managed to be built by Expect No Mercy. And let's see, on the other side, another group of crossbows from Hupe incoming, just to be chased away by Classic Pro. Does he have the elite? Yeah, elite plumed archers with the 3rd wood upgrade and Crossfade on the way to Imperial Age. Not yet researching the ballistics, while Hupe a little bit in the range of the enemy tower and the town center. So get rid of those, man. Those are pretty dangerous. And close to the middle of the map, another castle from Classic Pro going with 1 treb to this side. He wants to take down this castle on top of that hill from Hupe. Ballistics for Hupe. Now ballistics for him, while Crossfade with scale barding armor and Imperial Age on the way. So will Crossfade make the transition into knights, cavaliers and paladins? Katsuni going ballistics. So bad for blue. All right, let's see on the other side. What's that? Imperial Age from Valas right now, but he seems to be a bit late. Anyway, it seems that it's going to be a double on that flank. But hey, we have Sunset with Paladins. Yeah, Paladins, and Paladins are damn strong against even elite plumed archers. So watch out. Hupe with plumed archers himself. That castle untouched, obviously, is the only castle Hupe has at this point. Yes, the only castle. And the Paladins wants to go through. Whoa, what on earth? So it's not a full wall? Really, Crossfade? I mean, you build a wall but not a full wall. Anyway, like I said, the Paladins from Sunset can do the big damage here, man. The other player, the other Hans player, he is mostly with cav archers. So bloody. Let's see if he will be he will be able to defend, to hold chain barding armor. Now Crossfade just hit the Imperial Agent. He has the Cavalier upgrade on the way, while the enemy Paladins to do the raidings. Classic Pro 154 population. I thought he will do more, man, to be honest. He has, though, 3 trebs to destroy, to still try to destroy this forward castle of Hupe. Hupe still plumed archers. 85 population for Hupe. enough resources to click up Imperial Age, missing some gold. But will this be a good choice to go Imperial Age when you're under pressure? Yes, he is on the way to Imperial Age, only to lose these plumed archers to the enemy elite plumed archers, while the paladins here from Sunset trying to take down the enemy town centers. But do something specific, man, with the paladins. I mean, hit the enemy economy. If you don't take out or weaken at least one of the enemy players, then those paladins basically are almost for nothing. And now the push probably will continue in Hupe's flank. Hupe 86 population, he's the only one below 100 population. Now expect no mercy with a hand card. Oh ho ho. Yes, of course, Mongo, you can, man. You can. Parthian tactics. Parthian tactics for no mercy. Chemistry, bracer, handcart, important upgrades. Now, at least one or even two trebs might go down. Like I said, these paladins are bloody strong, man. But one more time, do something with your army. I mean, he has this group of paladins waiting, but what is he waiting for? And now, the full wall, hopefully the full wall from Crossfade, another town center from Hupe. In the middle of the map, all trebs gone. Classic Pro losing all of them. And more paladins incoming from Sunset. They set up the trade. I see markets in one side of the map from Valas. And on the other side now markets from both Sunset and Hupe. So they will start the trade. The other team already started the trade. And finally, those paladins going for more raiding, man. But yeah, facing the enemy plumed archers. He has the paladin split though. And this is good. He will kill yeah, a lot of villagers. Even though he might lose all the paladins. Look at the population now for Classic Pro, losing one after the other, man. So pretty good. But in the end, yeah, those paladins cost also a lot. Chambarding armor for no mercy with light cav upgrade on the way. 112 population for Hupe, 147 population from Valas. Let's see the push from Valas, if he's going to do the push here. He has elite mango dice already, another castle on top of that hill, while in the middle or close to the middle of the map, one villager. Are you for real, no mercy? You expect to mine stone that far away, almost in the middle of the map? No, he's bringing some elite mango dice there in the middle. Okay, killing a vill, a second vill, a third vill. Good job, man. So where to look? Those paladins still raiding. That's pretty good, man. Pretty strong. Almost destroying one town center, but like I said, losing a lot of paladins. Still some other paladins left somewhere in the map. Some of them hitting the market, some of them trying to kill a few more villages. But like I said, man, don't stay idle. Use them. And with only one paladin almost taking down one of Crossfade's town center, a few more paladins. No, those are cavaliers from Crossfade. Crossfade though, 134 population, 132 population for Hupe. Hupe able to recover pretty strong, man. Seriously. And he has also some walls. Walls for him. Another layer of wall there from Crossfade. Right in the middle of the map. Let's focus in this fight. We have elite mango dice with a few knights and camels trying to push back Sunset. But Sunset, he lost, like I said, a pretty significant number of units. He was almost to the pop limit, now 162, still enough. I mean, all of them, they seem to be pretty good. 93 villagers for Classic Pro since his Mayan, it's okay, it's more than okay. While all the players in the Finnish team, they are above 100 villagers, not population, villagers, which is great. Now, Hupe with Siege Ram upgrade on the way, while Valas with Arbalest upgrade. Why you do that, man? As a Mongol, to go for Arbalest versus Elite Mango Dice, go Mango Dice, man, if possible. Walls to protect the trade here for both teams, actually. Yeah, and that town center is still not getting destroyed. Oh. Ballistics with Thumb Ring incoming from Crossfade, while he will face now a group of halbs, and a few more paladins also incoming from Sunset. Okay. That town center might go down eventually, but let's see. Siege Ram will be there with iron casting. Now one more time, Classic Pro coming in with elite pruned archers to try and keep crossfade safe on that side, while here in the middle another forward castle coming from No Mercy though, and he's trying to destroy those defensive structures. The castles, one castle almost to go down. Well, almost, it's only one trap at this point, but let's see, and it's a full fight under enemy castles. Are you for real, guys? You will lose a lot of units. Now they decided to run back a little bit. Now the game is not running smoothly like it was in the start. I don't know why. And we have Crossfade with Paladin upgrade on the way, while Hupe Elite Eagle Warriors. Is this a good choice? And he is pushing now with Siege Rams. Siege Rams, halves. He will have Elite Eagle Warriors to also try to deal with the enemy Elite Pruned Archers, and with a chance here to stop the enemy trade. Okay, Hoardings from Valas, Capped Ram only, I can say, from No Mercy. They lost in the meantime one castle, so Ukrainian team to lose one of the forward castles. I imagine that they want to build another one, and now two traps hitting these castles. Those bloody structures placed on top of the hills, they are pretty strong. You need to reduce the game speed to 45. Yeah, but like you see, this is one of the reasons you know, the game can run like this when they have more than 1.5 minute spec delay, man. I hate to do this kind of stuff myself. Of course I will do it. $51, okay. Now it should be okay-ish. I mean, it is what it is. What can we do? And it's a full push from the other side. Now Valas with Elite Mangudais pushing the other team back completely. Of course, with the help from Sunset. So the Paladins, man, they need Paladins on the other side as well. And the trade will be stopped. Let's see. Cav Archers, Paladins now from Crossfade, along with Elite Pruned Archers. Will we see another push on this flank? Hupe is in with villagers building barracks, going with some Elite Pruned Archers, not too many at this point, and he's researching the Eldorado upgrade, so he will have the Elite Eagles with 100 hit points, which makes them obviously stronger. Okay. Will this be successful? While we have Team Ukraine breaking the walls on this side. Now, if they can go inside with Mangudais, I see Paladins, some Paladins coming here right away to deal with these Rams. Not too many at this point, and there is only one Hussar, nothing too significant. Villagers can take care of those Rams. Classic Pro still in the lead here with almost at the pop limit, but the push here to the south seems to be strong enough, or very strong to say the least, while the push from Hupe on the other flank seems that it was stopped in the end. The Paladins, man, if you can go Paladins, go Paladins. They are stronger than Cav Archers, obviously. They can deal with pretty much any type of army. Yeah. And push back from the left hand side, from the right hand side, but let's see now team Finland here with a chance to push even stronger on the right hand side of the map. And Classic Pro with some slinging resources. Pop limit here for Valas, he's at the pop limit. And let's see the trade units. Classic Pro 41, 22 for No Mercy, 6 for Crossfade, but he will add more, while in the other team 28, 18 and 14, and sling, more sling. Palamangudai should be able to push back on the south side. I totally agree, man. I totally agree, but will this be enough? The other team, they are with Elite Mangudais and Elite Pruned Archers to face off the Paladins and the Elite Mangudais. So definitely good chances for team Finland, yeah, to push here to the south side, like you said. But in the north, though, will Hupe hold because he is under some good pressure, some big pressure. Elite plumed archers and paladins, and he seems to be alone. I mean, there are a few paladins from Sunset on the area, but not too many. They are probably focusing in doing the full push here in the south. And one castle going down for no mercy, man. Yeah, the castle is going down, so the push here still continues. But again, it's a question, can Hupe hold on the other flank in the north? Because one more time, he is facing paladins and elite plumed archers, so what he can do? He's taking the fight, obviously, siege rams against siege rams, but he needs support from his teammate, man. He cannot hold forever against these paladins push. And I imagine that, yeah, of course, the Crossfade will come out with more siege rams as well. In the meantime, here in the south, middle of the map and towards the south, the push still continues. I don't see too many paladins left though from Sunset. Is he in? Is any player in? Well, he is in with a few paladins, but not too many. Trying to destroy as many trade cards as possible, while Hupe 163, 64, more forward siege workshops incoming from Crossfade, and yeah, the pressure is still piling up more and more. Now again 51%. I hate, man, when I have to do this. I hate it. I mean, so far, whenever it was 1.5 minutes paid delay, it was running smooth, even with China teams. Like, what the hell? And these guys are Europeans, both of them. It shouldn't be any problems. Anyway, we have paladins from Sunset going here to try and stop this push from Crossfade. And also, also to the south here, it seems that the push was stopped from the other team. Yeah, now the Elite Mangoda is running back a little bit. Anyway, he was able to destroy like a castle. Do they prepare here another push? It's a defensive castle from Valas though, and the trade is running at the full capacity here. Do they have more? Yeah, Crossfade with 19 trade cards. Still a bit low considering that the paladins are super expensive, but he will create more, I imagine. Now 22, so yeah, he is 55, 22, 28, while the other team 40, 32 and 23. And not a big difference between Hupe and Crossfade. But Hupe is Mayans, he doesn't need like crazy amount of gold. Anyway, now a lot of siege rams from Crossfade, the same for Hupe. And well, now though Crossfade is alone and he's fighting with paladins against the enemy paladins, elite eagles and also halbs, man, so not good. You see, you have to play like a team. I mean, decide what you want to do. And even the other players, the remaining players, the Mongols are going to that side. Yeah, Valas in the middle of the map, stopping a town center. That was a pretty good spot on, right? Can he go through? Can he go through? More paladins from Sunset heading over to that flank to the north, while here in the south another push back now incoming from the other team. And the Mongol No Mercy is with siege onagers, 3 traps to finally destroy that castle placed on top of the hill. Still some of the castle remain there, but let's see, with a chance to destroy at least one. And we have elite plumed archers with siege onagers. One more time, have to go 51 or 42% speed. Hate when I have to do this, but it is what it is. Hello, hello, Mr. McBrainlack. Hello, everybody else watching the stream, the channel. Welcome, guys. Oh, now I see Valas also with siege ram upgrade, with siege onagers, excuse me, upgrade. Who has more? Who has more? Oh! Almost taking down the last one. Why not cutting the forest, man, and go to the trade? I mean, with siege onagers, obviously, they can cut through the forest and go in, sneak inside some elite mangodais to try and destroy the enemy trade. While both trades are working fully, man. This game will keep going, keep going. I don't see any of the teams with like a very strong push. They are fighting in the same area for the past few minutes, 5, 10, even 15 minutes. Oh, nice hit there with that siege onager, and all 3 trebs down thanks to the siege onager, like I said, and to the elite Mangudai. So yeah, they are in the same area for the last 15 minutes more or less. And why not rebuilding the castle? Now Valas on top of that hill. So all players at this point with good population, army wise it's also pretty much the same. Some danger here. Hupe going in with halbs, paladins from the enemy, now elite eagles from Hupe. Ooh, okay, he has the chance here obviously to spot these lumberjacks from Crossfade, but not yet. He didn't stop. No, he did stops now. Okay, these elite eagles going for the trade probably. Stop, man, kill a few more villagers. Yeah. While here in the south, another castle incoming from Valas. Valas 143 population, quite low resources though, while population limit now for No Mercy, the Mongol in the other team. And here comes the forward siege workshops, probably to break through, I mean to cut the forest and go through. Let's see. Valas on the other side waiting with 1 castle and 1 siege onager, while the elite eagles taking the fight against the paladins and trying to destroy as many trade cards as possible. Go in with Mangudais, man. Right away Crossfade going there with some paladins and some cav archers. Yeah, to take down those eagles. And Classic Pro also bringing his elite plumed archers. Yeah, they spotted right away, man. So he was able to break through those gates, but not going in with a large army or something like super strong. So let's see if the fight here, I mean if the sneak in here, check out the siege onager cutting through the forest. But cut, man, cut the forest. And finally he is in, and right away a flare here from Valas, probably 1 siege onager waiting, going down right away. Some elite Mangudais are in the range there already from Valas, but stop. Also hill advantage here from No Mercy. He has more elite Mangudais. Ooh, another siege workshop right inside the enemy base, and we have Classic Pro coming in with a group of elite plumed archers. They want to stop the trade, man, and they're stopping the trade. Check it out, Valas has stopped all his trade cards. They need to destroy the markets and build them someplace else. A castle from No Mercy inside, but also check out, check out this siege onager. Half those elite Mangudais down from 2 hits of the enemy siege onager. Oh man, and I don't think that he will be able to finish that castle inside. Okay, not too many elite Mangudais left from No Mercy. 2 hits with the siege onager, able to kill like more than half of those elite Mangudais. Oh man. While on the other side, still fighting in the same area. So yeah, they were able to cut through the forest, but unable to do like a very big damage. Well, green player, No Mercy, he was able to destroy quite enough, a few trade cards, but not enough, that's the point. And now Classic Pro in with the elite plumed archers, also taking down the enemy trade, but he lost all those elite plumed archers. 175 population for No Mercy when he was at the pop limit. Good hit, man, there. While Sunset 183 population. Any other sneak into the enemy trade? I don't see it. They should have Pala in the mix. Yeah, man. I mean, those paladins are bloody strong. And in the north, another push here anytime soon. Hupe coming in with elite eagles, with halbs and a few siege rams, while the other team counter with plumed archers, elite plumed archers and paladins and their own siege rams. Okay, which will be stronger? Some paladins from Crossfade coming back a little bit, while No Mercy with 1 stable inside and creating some hussars. He won't do too much damage, but still he can take down some villagers, can be annoying nevertheless. Now almost at the pop limit for Sunset, 191, 192, and still fighting in the same area. I think this game can go even two hours long, because one more time, I don't see one of the teams, you know, able to do like a super strong push. Team Ukraine, they did try it here in the south, you know, some sneak in, but now it's a full wall with 3 siege onagers from the other team waiting, and that castle, so it won't be too easy to break in. Nevertheless, one ram to destroy the walls, the stone walls, and still trying to do the push, while in the middle of the map, one castle, one forward castle down, and we have no mercy with drill upgrade on the way, trying to destroy another castle with 4 trebs, siege onagers, elite mango dice. This castle getting repaired by Valas, 158 population. Of course, I have to go again lower speed. Now speed is 62, and it's running, let's say, decent. Reduce the I just did Turambar, I just did. Right, so another castle going down. What is going on? Right, and it's 50. It's 50 speed. This should working okay for a while. So they're still pushing here in the middle, while in the north, oh man, still fighting in the same place. In the same place. Paladins, elite eagles versus paladins, heavy cav archers and elite pruned archers. Some of the paladins going in, again they are trying to go for the enemy trade or for the enemy villagers, some of the enemy villagers, while in the middle here the push though still continues from Team Ukraine. Paladins incoming from Sunset to one more time try and stop this push and push them back. Fortified walls incoming from Hupe, kill them slowly. So you cut all the enemy wood to starve them. Hey, it's a possibility, and why not some pause in the game, right? I mean, the game is running pretty bad as it is right now, so why not also some pausing in the game to make the game running even worse? But it's not up to us, man. We are here to commentate the game. Anyway, it's running. It was only a small one. So we have the Mongol here, no mercy, alone, fighting now paladins and the enemy elite mango dice, but with a chance to destroy another castle. And even though he will lose these 4-5 trebs, he was able to destroy 3 castles. So that was a good outcome. Even though being pushed back, he was able to weaken this side a little bit. And the flare inside, yeah, the trade is not running very well here. Some bumping into each other here, those trade cards, yeah, along the way. And we have a breakthrough. Oh, check it out, Classic Pro with his elite pruned archers, and here comes the paladins from Crossfade. Oh, this might be interesting, but go in, go to the enemy trade, they are in, man. Paladins and elite pruned archers, while Hupe is waiting with some elite eagle warriors. Drill again for no mercy. He had it previously, but I think he lost that siege workshop where he was researching the drill initially. And another castle from Valas built with only 2 villagers. And you see, once the enemy team is inside, right away we see again Sunset and even Valas going with elite mango dice. Yeah, man, to stop the invasion. But they are in and going for the enemy trade on the other side of the map. Coinage for Valas. Let's see. More pruned archers coming in, and even more pruned archers coming in. Almost at the pop limit, Classic Pro. And we know that the elite pruned archers can do very well against the elite eagle warriors. Leather archer armor for Hupe, and they are now destroying the enemy trade. How you can stop that one? So here comes the elite mango dice for the rescue. Where are they? I don't see. Maybe they are waiting to go together, to go grouped together. Anyway, a lot of trade going down for Team Finland B. Moving the pruned archers in a better position to destroy even more trade cards. and we have elite plumed archers with paladins fighting paladins. So where are those elite Mangudais from Valas? Valas. He is lost in translation. Where are those Mangudais, man? He was heading over here with one group of elite Mangudais, and check out the trade is going down. I cannot make a clear difference, right, between the enemy paladins, only if I go Alt G. So yeah, we have it here. Sunset, and he's winning, man. The power of paladins, guys. So they were able to clear all the forward, all those plumed archers going down. Classic Pro was at the pop limit, now 167 dropping, and they were able to clear all those plumed archers, while in the middle, here he is, Valas with his, okay. Now again, 50 speed with his elite Mangudais, but let's see if Crossfade will be able to do the same. Yeah, the paladins, he doesn't seem to have too many though, but no, he has enough. Okay, to the south, nothing else happening. In the middle though, ooh, only now I see the push still continues now from the Mongol, which seems to be stronger and stronger. Now he's the one to build a castle on top of that hill, and with 2 traps to destroy another castle from Valas. Valas 183 population, wow. While in the north here, most of the paladins from Sunset, they are there, and Hupe with big problems, only 100 and something population, but still creating some army, so he should be okay if he's able to hold against this push, obviously, and create again army villagers. He should be fine. He's cheap for the Mayans, he's cheaper for the Mayans. Anyway, a big flare here. We have Valas going back, pushed away by No Mercy, and still the two traps to hit the enemy castle, and he was able to destroy another castle. 184 population for Sunset. He has almost 5,000 food, but gold is at the limit. Wow. 179, 194 population from Crossfade, fully recovered, man. And the push also in Hupe's base still continue, man. Still continue. 1,000 to go down, and potentially that castle will be next. While also here towards the south, a pretty strong push. Ooh, but the siege onagers one more time, destroying 3 out of 4 tribes. Still 2 remain there for No Mercy to destroy even more castles. Whoa! Whoa. While a flare here, we have Crossfade rebuilding the stone walls to try and deny the enemy units to go through. But yeah, Hupe with 1 petard to go in, and they are in. Now the other team, Valas, is in. Not like a, you know, large number of elite Mangudais, but still, if not getting under control, those can destroy some important number of trade units. Anyway, this castle still survives with more tribes incoming now from No Mercy, but here comes one more time. I mean, for how many times? Sunset with his paladins going from one flank to another flank to save his teammates, man. But another castle though going down here for Valas. Valas with less and less castle were to produce those elite Mangudais. Anyway, in the north, now Crossfade able to stop this raiding. Obviously with paladins he's able to stop it, and he will send a villager probably, or even more, to finish that stone wall, that's for sure. In the middle here, it's a full, not a full stone wall, but most of the map is stone walled. Anyway, Hupe's population dropping to 85, and we finally see the GG incoming. Finally, unable to hold any much longer, especially in this flank to the left hand side, right, and also with a big push in the south here by the Mongol player. We have Ukraine A winning the first game. So 1-0 for them, but it was a very balanced game, man. 1 hour and 30 minutes, so GG, guys. Ukraine A taking the lead here. Achievements fast. Let's see, military, the most kills for Sunset, though. The Paladin, the Hans player in the Finland B team, He also lost quite significant number of army, but even more losses there for Crossfade. Largest army for Classic Pro, 98 economy-wise. Importantly, look at Classic Pro. Over 36,000 resources sent by him, almost 6,000 from Hupe, a bit over 7,000 Crossfade, 6,000 from Sunset, while the other guys, they just received, both Mongols, way more resources received by No Mercy, 23.5 thousand. And gold, best gold with a trade for Classic Pro, wood for Crossfade, food for Sunset, and stone for No Mercy. Fastest Imperial Age, Classic Pro 3240, and Village's highest 164 Hupe. But in the end, he was the one to have big problems. Okay, coming back, changing the score, 1-0 for Ukraine A. And now we know, we will see the home map for Finland B. Let's see which one is going to be. No idea. Ah, Nomad, they said. Our home map, and I see it here, I see it here. They said it, they said it. It's going to be Nomad. Wow. Nomad? Oh, ho, ho. Are you for real? Okay. Yeah, man. Nomad, Nomad, Nomad. This can be a crazy game. I mean, have seen a lot of crazy games played in this map, man. It's more than interesting. Should be great, to be honest. Okay, found it out, man. That's a weird choice. Why weird, man? Like I said, if one team they practice one map and yeah, they can come up with a good team strategy, they can surprise the other team, even though, you know, the other team might be very strong. They can, man. They can. Okay. And I have the password, but come on. Mongo, I send it. I send the password to you, man. I send the pass to you, so. Join. I am in TeamSpeak already. You know also the password there. Ah, you're in the channel already, so come on. Come on. People wants to hear probably your sweet voice, man, and your sweet accent. So don't be shy. Don't be shy. And he joined. He joined. You guys will hear his sweet, sweet voice. So let me change here. Properties, Katsuni and Mongo. Okay. Fixed it. So 1-0 guys for Ukraine A, and we will see now Nomad. I know, man. I know, Turambar. Everything is, I mean everything, yeah, it's pretty random there. So, but this also makes the map like even crazier or even more interesting. This more randomness to the map, because I know sometimes it can be really unbalanced with one player building his town center in a place where he doesn't have hunt.
Hello.
Or even, oh, hello, here he is, guys. You were asking about Mongo. Everybody like, where's Mongo? And I told him, well, he has a real life as well, man. He's not like me, like an old fart with no life and so on. People, they do have lives, man.
Oh, wait,
So
hello. Wait, Katsun, you calling me old fart?
no,
Come on.
myself, I'm calling myself.
Okay.
you,
Okay.
you didn't, now so now you're laughing because you agree. Okay, I got it, man. I got it. Joking, man. So how are you, man?
I'm very good. I'm very good. How are you?
Fine as well. Streamed one before with crazy games. By the way, seriously, if you have a chance to watch them, I mean chance, if you have time to watch them, it was China Frantic, Team Vivi, their team playing against, it was Norway B. Two crazy games, man. Watch it.
Oh, wow. Okay, I will
Crazy.
definitely watch that.
Both of them. I mean, Arabia was just. I don't want to spoil it. Watch it if you have the chance, the mood, whatever. Crazy games, but both of them, especially Arabia, man. Okay, what do you say about this one, man? Nomad. I mean, they said Nomad. The choice for Finland B.
This is a weird choice actually. I'm saying weird because I know some of these Finland players. Like I know Hoope, I know I've seen Sunset play, but I haven't seen them play too many Nomad games, to be honest. So I'm quite, I'm looking forward to this game.
Yep. Pretty much everybody said that it's kind of weird, unusual choice to pick Nomad, but if they practice this map, they can surprise the enemy. But I also do agree, the map sometimes can be so unbalanced, and I was talking a little bit, earlier. Have seen games when one player, built the town center in a place without any hunt, and also like no gold, no stone in the range of the town center. So yeah, it can be pretty unbalanced. The random factor in this one, it's sometimes like, I don't know, seems to be like super unbalanced, seriously.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. I play Nomad a lot. I mean, it's my favorite map by
Oh, I
far.
didn't know
So
that. Okay.
yeah. So I play Nomad a lot, and it's I totally agree with you. But if I take into consideration the Nations Cup map pack,
Yeah.
so we've seen that everything is pretty balanced in terms of the resource allocation
Yeah,
and stuff.
true,
But then
true.
again, the factor that one of the player can end up between two or even three enemy players, and that can actually impact the game right from the start. So imagine having a Vikings player caught between a Chinese and Vikings player from the opposition team. That
Yeah.
is going to make a very different, a different scenario,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Vikings is expected to go for water and then probably start slinging or do another kind of stuff. But if he's between two, then he will have to do something else,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that completely makes it interesting stuff.
I totally agree, man. I totally agree, and that's why also quite a lot of viewers said that it's kind of a weird choice. But we are waiting for one player. I mean, they were six,
We
now
waiting
they
for
are
Classic
five.
Pro. He dropped, I think.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I see him here. It shows Classic Pro, but on the other hand, they have another player that can play. No, 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 it can't. Okay, so they have to wait for him. Hopefully, it's nothing like super serious, like a power
Yeah.
failure or problem with internet connection. It happens.
Or maybe the mom came out and telling Classic Pro, go to bed. You got school tomorrow.
I think it's holiday pretty much all over, Europe,
Oh, but
at least
moms can
Europe.
still pull the plug if the kids are not
Yeah, no,
eating their
no,
food
I
on
know, I
time.
know. But when the kid will say, "This is a huge tournament. This is my chance to shine, to become the next legend," maybe mom will understand and will say, "Okay, okay, come on. For another half an
Yeah, I'm
hour,
gonna be the
you're
next
allowed."
hero after Andrei Shevchenko.
You like football, Shevchenko? Yeah,
Yes, yes, of
very,
course.
very good player, man.
Very good player, man. A very, very nice player.
Yep.
Until he went to Chelsea, he was a very good player. After that,
Yeah, but
nobody know who he
yeah,
is.
but when he was more or less. I mean, more or less, it's somehow similar with one player getting feeling really great and playing the best when he is involved, with a team and a specific strategy. And there are a few names, coming here. If you remember, like few years ago, if you are, a football fan and so on, remember David Villa when he went to
Yes.
Barcelona from
Hmm?
Valencia? Why Barcelona picked him? Because he was like a great player, man. But in Barcelona, he didn't fit, to the style of the team. Because Barcelona, let's face it, for I think over 2 decades, they are relying, let's say 80%, maybe even more, on one player. As far
Yeah.
as I remember, 90s, they had Romario, right? Rivaldo, Ronaldo, Ronaldo 1, Ronaldo 2. By the way, then Ronaldinho. I mean, one player was, like 80%. That team was
And now
playing.
Messi.
Nowadays, nah, yeah, nowadays is Messi. But my point is that Villa just didn't fit into that style, man. And in Valencia, he was a monster of a player. I mean, in a good way, obviously.
Yeah, he
He
was
was,
very
yeah,
difficult to play with.
he
He was
was
a
goal
very
getter and
yeah.
so on. I mean, yeah, but after he came to Barcelona, it wasn't the same player like he was. Kaká
Yeah,
when he
I
was
totally agree
when
with
he
you.
was in at
AC Milan.
Milan. Yeah,
Yeah.
he played differently. When he came to Real Madrid, what he did?
Oh my
Almost
God,
nothing.
I remember in I think it was the 2005 or 2006 Champions League.
Yeah,
My Manchester United were playing AC Milan, and I'm a Manchester United fan, but when I saw that match, I was like, Kaká, on his own, he's gonna destroy Manchester United, and he did that. In the first game, he scored a hat trick.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But
Out of nowhere, and Manchester United that time was really, really strong.
I
But
know, I know, I know.
yeah, I totally agree with you. If you look at Torres, when he was in
Yeah,
Liverpool, he was
yeah.
so deadly. But when they sold him to Chelsea, his form drop is not like the same Torres. It's like
Exactly, man. He did almost nothing. That's the. I mean, there are styles and styles. Seriously,
yeah,
Premier League. That's right, Katsun. Let's talk about football. No, man, it was just some examples. Yeah, I mean, with some players able to do something in some, let's say, specific environment where they feel good, they fit with the style of whatever the team is playing and so on. Yeah, and I think that that's why Ibrahimovic stayed for only one season in Barcelona, man.
yeah.
He didn't like that style because yeah, you
No,
have
he didn't like it. That
yeah,
it was so Barcelona game plan has to be around Messi, which I don't
exactly
blame them,
around
but
one player and
yeah,
yeah,
but you can't play like that. I mean,
I
they don't
know.
really have a striker. They use their midfield as a striker, so
Yeah.
that makes a big difference. And for someone like that basically affected David Villa, and then Ibrahimovic.
Yeah,
He's
yeah, yeah,
he's a leader. You see him. He likes to be in the center of everything,
yeah.
and he's good. I mean, he went to PSG, and he was absolutely dominant.
I know.
And he came to Manchester United for one season, and he just ruled it. Just completely. It's like if he is playing, it's a completely different Premier League. But you can't play it around one player. That's why I like Real Madrid because they are very competitive. Everyone have to perform, and everyone is like you see Marcelo. He runs from the left back and goes for front like scores like a striker, and same with Sergio Ramos. And
Yeah, yeah, I
um,
know what you mean. But myself, I mean, even though I hate this style of Barcelona, I'm still a Barcelona fan, man. I don't. It's not that I hate Real Madrid or what, but if I'm going for one or the other, definitely it's Barcelona. I really liked Real Madrid. In 2000 when they had Zidane, Beckham, that was a fantastic team. But
yeah.
after that one, anyway, let's now focus in the game, guys. Finally, we have the spec delay to 30 seconds, so we will see the crazy Nomad game. Okay, and since it's your, favorite map and you played it, you can point out some things. First
Yeah,
of
sure.
all, with the civilizations choices, let's see. I put first chat off, and we have Mayans, Vikings, and Persians. Oh, while in the other team, we have Chinese, Persians, and Mayans. No Vikings. What do you think, man?
Oh,
Oh, oh, oh.
that's
Indeed.
that's just, that's surprising actually.
Yes.
That is very very surprising. But I tell you what, I think
Yeah.
it's a good choice. It's a good choice as well because they have replaced Vikings with Chinese.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
it's not so Vikings. Okay, you have cheaper dock, and you basically control the map and all that. But we saw from the last game, the game went on for so long. So if the game goes that long, Vikings will become less effective on
I
land,
know. I know.
especially
In
versus
long run,
Persians.
yeah. Yeah. I know. I
Yeah.
know. In long
So
run,
I think
yeah.
Chinese, they can have a better start. They can have,
Okay.
again, they keep
Yeah.
going with the boom, and they have really stronger unit choice in Castle Age and Imperial Age.
Yeah. Yeah. I
So
know what you mean.
I think it's a good choice. It's not really bad.
All
So I
right.
mean, yeah,
All right. All
right.
right. Now,
Uh,
let's see. This seems to be like a fixed map. How are the town centers? Built I am in Valas, here point of view. And let's go with the fog of war and see what they can see. Okay, some deer, one boar to the right hand side, another group of deer to the left hand side south of the town center. Right, I mean, I'm doing this fast, to see if they see the hunt.
just keep telling me the
Yeah,
name of the player so I can switch to them as well.
yeah, I'm now in Hupe's point of view. Right,
Okay.
and yeah, he can see one boar, two boars, okay, one to the right, one to the left in the north, just at the edge of the fog of war, and one deer. He should be okay. Now I'm in classic pro point of view, and he also can see the deer, one boar. He's already bringing one boar. I hear it, yeah, one boar incoming from the south. Will he be safe? He has the loom, so he will be fine. No problem. So he can see two boars here and more free sheep. No deer yet though for him. No, he can see three or even four deer. Okay, he also should be fine. Now with 10 population, I am in Sunset's orange player's point of view. One boar north to the town center. More free sheep to the left hand side, nothing. To the north, nothing. One group of deer. He has the dock already, by the way. And two fishing ships for No Mercy, one fishing ship for Classic Pro, two fishing ships for Hupe, one Sunset, and one for Valas. Right now, I am in No Mercy's point of view. Deer, the boar already in the town center, but he cannot see another boar. Let's see if with that villager that he's going to scout, he will find more. His dog is in the south, with one boar, and those deer, he should be also okay as a starter, obviously. And now crossfade. In crossfade point of view, one boar in the town center, incoming with the second boar. A group of deer where he built his dog, 3 deer. They seem to be a bit far away, but nevertheless he can go for those. And sending a vil to build a house in the north to take even more free sheep. Okay, now as the teams are, I'm again in Vela's point of view, but will remove the fog of war. What do you think of the town center placement?
Yeah, I was looking at that, and I quite like the town center for Crossfade. It's really at the other side of the map. He's quite alone, and being the Chinese player, I mean, he's gonna have a really good time. He's quite far away from the enemies. He's got some gold near his base, a lot of sheep, and his dock is right on one corner. So he's got this left side all to himself.
True.
So that's he should be having a really, really good game, in my opinion. He's going to be untouched, and you know, and if Teal Hupei is the closest enemy to him, but expect No Mercy should be able to deal with Hupei because they're like not too far from each other.
Yeah.
But the interesting bit here, what I would like to point out is if we go to Classic Pro's point of view, he is versus Sunset. And as I was saying earlier, it's going to be Vikings player versus Mayans player. So Classic Pro hasn't actually scouted Sunset, but Sunset has lost the sheep to Classic Pro, but he doesn't know which enemy it is, but he knows he has lost the sheep to the enemy.
Yeah.
And Yellow and his dog is in the same side of the map where Orange dog is, but Classic Pro is like obviously 2 fishing ships ahead, so he's ahead in terms of the economy, he's ahead in terms of the fishing ships, and also the resources he have to his available to him. It's gonna make make it a challenging game for Sunset.
Okay. Interesting. So let's see how this goes. Now in Vela's point of view, he's just missing some food. Now he has all the food to click up. Feudal Age, he might be the first to be on the way. No Mercy the first. Oh, 4 players, so close, when with only 3 seconds difference, 3 players on the way to Feudal Age. Wow. No Mercy, Classic Pro, Crossfade, and Valas. And they also have like 1 villager difference. Crossfade 29, Classic Pro 29, No Mercy 28, and Valas also 28. Okay, so
yeah,
it seems like a good start.
Yeah, it's a very good start for the Ukraine B team.
Yep.
Now it's gonna. I'm at Sunset's point of view, and he's on 356 food, and he's already making 1 villager. So even if he cancels that 1 villager, he still needs to have 100 food to actually go up. And so another is probably gonna go up around 1 minute 10 seconds later than Classic Pro.
Yep.
And you know it's gonna make and it's a kind of map. I quite like these Nations Cup map pack because you can't really fold them that easily, you know, and it's going to be very challenging for Sunset to defend against any aggression. But we need to wait for that because at the moment nobody knows who are they up against. They all know.
But actually, I mean, like you pointed out, because I also going there, I was curious, and look at the flare. I mean, this was Classic Pro pointing out the enemy dock, and Classic Pro can see the enemy dock. He will see that he is faster to Feudal Age, like you said, man, and I'm thinking that he will have galleys on the enemy fishing ships, right? Sunset is on the way to Feudal Age right now, but the difference between them, it's 1 minute. It's enough, you know, for few galleys, right, to take down some fishing ships. This is interesting, man. While Sunset, I was also in his point of view, he didn't, like scouted too much. I mean, he did some scouting, but he doesn't know that Classic Pro has his dock on that corner on the right hand side. He know that, yeah, well, like you pointed out also, he lost a ship. He know that the enemy is there, but he doesn't know which one. But check out though, it's 2 docks there for Sunset, while Classic Pro is still with only 1.
Yeah, I don't think
yeah.
he's going for galleys. I think he's going to go for fast castle. And also, Wallace is there with 2 docks. So if and you know if there were
You're
any
right,
galleys, they probably can defend. But I think they're going to go for Classic Pro and Wallace. They're going to probably go for 5 ships. That would make more sense, you know, instead of investing the gold and put in feudal age when they have a really good food economy going.
No, you're right. I mean, if you go to Classic Pro point of view, he has, look at this, almost 1,000 food, man. And now he's building the market, waiting for the gold to pile up, obviously, and he will be on the way to Castle Age. Wow. And already we have, wow, Mercy, No Mercy, and Valas already on the way to Castle Age. The same will be Classic Pro. So all 3 players from Ukraine A are on the way to Castle Age. This might be important. How much, you know, how big importance is the water when the enemy is controlling, you know, the land in this situation? How important it is?
So obviously, if your economy is getting hurt on land, you can't make any navy on water. You know, so if the gold miners are getting harassed, then obviously they can't sustain production of the galleys. So it's very important to have a very clear communication between the teams to have a plan. You know, like, okay, I'm going water, and then someone will say, you know, okay, I will go knights and stuff, depending on what their scoutings are. So and then one person, like in this case, like Crossfade, I would expect him to just boom, not do anything, not worry about anything whatsoever.
But will this be good? I mean, he doesn't know probably that Hupe is pretty close to him, I would say, and Hupe is also on the way to Castle Age, and he has a stable and doing a palisade wall, well, not far away from Crossfade. Crossfade, he went up basically with market and blacksmith, so on land he doesn't have anything. This might surprise him, don't you think?
Yeah, but he's got 2 docks and he's doing some galleys and he's quite heavily on gold. So if he gets harassed, I think he should be able to drop a monastery down and defend. But
Okay.
also expect No Mercy has got a stable down as well, so he should be able to help.
True. Yeah.
Crossfade, you know, with the knights. But I'm not convinced with the decision of Hupe to actually do that. I mean, it is a ridiculous wall. It's so big.
Yeah, well,
But there's no need for that. I mean,
yeah.
he's just investing too much time in doing that and unnecessary wood. So this is like about what 30 tiles or 20 tiles.
Yeah.
And it's about 100 wood or something like that. And
Yeah.
or 80 wood or 50 wood even. It's unnecessary. You can make 1 galley. And in situations like this, it's quite important to use your economy as efficiently as possible, especially in maps like Nomad or Land Nomad, or or any other map where you don't start with standard resources.
Wow. And Classic Pro, man, check him out. Already with the castle up, going plumed archers, and on land, if he's building a siege workshop, he can even destroy the enemy town center before hitting Castle Age, man.
I just noticed the Classic Pro killed about 4 fishing ships of Sunset, while Wallace had 2 fire ships just standing idle there, and now Classic Pro is just going back with that fire ship.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, defensive tower for Sunset to protect his gold miners, but those plumed archers can still sit to the base of the tower and take down a few more villagers. Is he building that siege workshop? I want to see a siege workshop from Classic Pro, man. I mean, try to take advantage of your, faster upping time. while Hupe is with 2 town centers. Okay, some knights incoming from blue player. Like you said, no mercy with knights, going to keep Hupe busy. And it seems indeed that Crossfade will be with Boom. He just built 3 town centers and now mining some stone. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think in my opinion, I understand where you're coming from when you say a siege workshop to put more pressure,
Yep.
keep the enemy on the ropes. But I just feel if there's no need for Classic Pro to do that because he's already doing a lot of damage with the plumes, and if in this situation he's probably going to force Sunset to drop a siege workshop, which is going to slow him down even more.
I think he
Because
will. He will have to,
yeah,
like you said, because check those pruned archers just killed all the stone miners, man, and some lumberjacks. You're right. He will force him to drop a town center. Excuse me. I mean a siege workshop instead of a town center in Castle Age to slow him down even a bit more. Whoa.
yeah, and we can also already see the difference in the villages for Classic Pro and Sunset. It's 15 villages.
Wow.
Difference.
Yeah. And
But,
now the pruned archers at the base of the tower, man, to kill some gold miners. Ay. Sunset with the war galley upgrade. And here comes the forward siege workshop, like I said. Oh. But save your vills, save your vills. What are you doing, Sunset? Oh, man.
Yeah, there's no need for him to actually do the war galley upgrade because at the moment I know he's got a lot of war galleys in the water, but at this stage he needs to protect his economy on land.
Yeah, I know.
And there you go. He's dropping a very forward siege workshop, and with so many villagers, and he just delayed himself one more. And it's just a perfect situation for him. But Valas has just clicked up to Imperial Age.
Wow. Valas is on the way to Imperial Age. Watch out for the enemy Mayans, man. And barracks
he's gonna
incoming.
go Eagles.
Yeah,
that would make more sense. So he can just go down and raid. Even if he can raid Classic Pro's economy, or the economy for Expect No Mercy, that should help. But the town center positioning for the Ukraine team is very nice. I mean, they have all the resources in the town center. So without siege, I don't see how Valas can do too much damage to the economy. It's probably going to give them some idle time, but
those elite eagles are bloody nasty and strong. So annoying as well, seriously.
Yeah, they are quite annoying actually.
Yeah. He can do something here. Well, let's see. Because it's not like a full, wall, team wall, whatever. So with the eagles, with the proper raiding, he can do some heavy damage to all the players actually. I mean, how much army also the other team has? If we check Classic Pro 12, so it's not that big now, 11, 5 for No Mercy, 6 for Crossfade. So yeah, like I said, not too much army. He can do here some serious damage.
I think it would be best for him to start with Crossfade, because he's Hupe's walled him, and he can just delete the wall, get in there, give him idle time, because at the moment he's having the easiest boom in the game. He's absolutely untouched.
Yep. Okay, we have No Mercy also on the way to Imperial Age, but it will be in time. The difference is already over 2.5 minutes, and we have Valas already researching the elite warrior, the elite eagle warrior upgrade, and he has quite enough barracks. 6 barracks. Probably he will build a couple more, but yeah, he needs to build tons of houses, man. Come on, more and more houses. While check out Crossfade already with 1 defensive castle. Those elite eagles though, not too many upgrades at this point. Now more upgrades incoming from him, and here comes the eagles to do the damage, taking out 1 monk. Yeah, the monk is going down like he wasn't even there. But big problems for Sunset. 36 population only and on the run. Look at the mass migration with pretty much all his villagers, man. But let's see, it's up to Valas.
I think he missed. Yeah. I think he misunderstood the map. He must have thought it's migration, not nomad.
Probably, I don't know. But let's see here if Valas can do something with his elite eagles, man. Now, no mercy with Bloodlines upgrade. Like I said, on the way to Imperial Age. He is Persians, okay? I'm thinking that he wants to go with Cavaliers, maybe Paladins, if he has the resources,
he's getting
obviously.
the upgrades.
Yeah, but check out Crossfade, man. Now he will have quite a lot of idols. He already has 37, man. Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
He's got 80, oh my god, how many? 89 villages and 65 idols.
So
72 now.
His economy is parallel. That's why I said, I mean, without a wall. But Valas, do the raiding, man. I mean, don't destroy farms or lumber camps. That's the idea. Send your elite eagles pretty much everywhere, because it's up to him to save this game, seriously.
With, he just needs to keep on raiding them and buy to pay time, you know, to actually go up, because it's pretty much 2v3 at this stage. Sunset is so far behind; he's completely out of the game. So Hupe needs to get up into the next stage. He's quite low on gold though. He just clicked up to Imperial Age. Valas just needs to buy him time. He needs to keep raiding them, keep buying time for him, keep them busy, and then Hupe, once he's up, he can, get some cavaliers out and or even hubs to back them up. Just anything.
This should be the plan.
Support him.
Totally agree. Yeah. While now will
what
be
I would like to see is
Go ahead.
What I would like to see is a couple of rams. Some rams from Valas into Crossfade space, just to help him annoy those town centers even more.
Yeah.
And force a reaction from Crossfade.
Okay. And now the Cavaliers, he has No Mercy Cavaliers with +4 armor. Now these are pretty strong, but still Valas is getting slinged as well. This is their chance, man. This is their chance for Valas to do here the big damage. But for that one, like you said, keep sending, keep annoying the enemy, keep him busy, not working, give time, like also you pointed out, for Hupe to come strong as well, because with one player, with Sunset out of the game, he is definitely out of the game. This is their chance.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at Hupe's point of view. He doesn't have that many villages on gold, and he needs to distribute his villages. Yeah. There's one goal that Valas is taking right under Hupe's town center. He needs to start taking that. But his pop is looking good. He's up to Imperial Age. He's got good upgrades on his knights, getting cavalry upgrade now. Crossfade is still in Castle Age, and Classic Pro is in Castle Age as well. So yeah, some rams, or just maybe a treb or something if they have a castle. But actually, Valas does have a castle up. So yeah, and he's doing a couple of traps. I like this move. So if he can take the castle down for Crossfade, and add maybe a couple of rams and keep on pushing, and that will just put more and more pressure on them.
Yep. Anyway,
Crossfade is on 112 pop.
They're losing the momentum. Now let's see if Hupe... Ooh! There is a hole, man. Hupe is in.
Oh, between the gate and the house.
And the house. And he will have the Cavaliers anytime soon, but we have No Mercy though, with Paladin upgrade on the way, and Classic Pro with Elite Plumed Archers. Now, with Elite Plumed Archers, with more upgrades, obviously, it will be easier for Classic Pro to take the fight against the Elite Eagle Warriors, right, from the enemy. They are pretty effective.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, Hupe needs to be careful now. He needs to make sure he doesn't waste his army. He just needs to try and run away with it. He can't save them now, but he needs to try and get... What he's doing at the moment, I quite like it. He's forcing about 15 or 20 Cavaliers to chase him.
Yeah.
And if he can, just go down to the other side of the map, or keep them running. That's actually quite intelligent play from Hupe. I quite like it. He's not doing any damage in terms of the economy or anything, but what he's doing, he's giving them an idle military time.
True,
Now,
true.
and
So
Wallace
true.
is in now. Wallace is in
Yeah.
with so many eagles.
So many eagles, you're right, and those eagles, oh, but they are missing the El Dorado upgrade, which now he has it on the way, but in the meantime, he also might lose a significant number of elite eagles. Anyway, like you said, good play from both Hupe and Valas at this point. But one more time, will this be enough? With Paladin upgrade, No Mercy will have even stronger army, obviously. And yeah, let's see.
Yeah, they need to have like halves because they've got. I expect No Mercy. They've got Paladin upgrade now, and his economy is looking good. I mean, he's
It's okay, it's
able.
okay, yeah.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah.
What is worrying is Crossfade. He's on 128 power, but he's still not up to Imperial Age. He just can't go to Imperial Age. He's that raiding game is so much idle time, and we can see the difference it made. At Kasuni, I would really like the Finnish team to actually try and take this game, and we can go into the next final game.
Of course, man. I also said when I started the stream, hopefully with these two teams that are closer in rating and strength, we might see all three games. But I don't know, man. I don't know. And Sunset, it's now 57 population. Yeah, go ahead.
Classic Pro, he's got very low income of gold. Sunset, 58 power, so let's not... expect No Mercy is the major issue for them.
Yeah.
And they need to add like some sort of siege maybe some rams and, try and spread their army. At the moment, they're just trying to force the action on one side, like we saw in the last game. They played in one section of the map for about 15-20 minutes, and then that just dragged on to about 2 hours, and that we don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mr. Miguel here in the chat. Hello, Mr. Miguel. What do you think, man?
Hello, Miguel.
You love this map as well. What do you think? I mean, it seems that Ukraine A is with a big advantage. Even more, like we said, with Sunset still out of the game, he's trying to come back. Obviously, 65 population, 67 now. But will this be enough? Those paladins, man, doing the heavy damage, in my opinion. And
they need to get that gold. They need to, where Sunset made the tower in his near base. They need to try and take that gold because it's untouched at the moment. There's no one defending it from the Ukraine team.
And it's a big gold, man, there. Okay. They are finished. Premier League. So you see the Finnish are finished? Come on, man. No, let's see. But this push still continues now, and Hupe
you're right.
dropping the population 81. Yeah, go ahead.
I was saying Premier League man. You're right. They are Finnish.
Yeah.
Because they're from Finland, so they're Finnish.
Anyway, check out Hupe, man. 70s and GG. Yeah, they just couldn't stop it. So Valas just wasn't able, to do everything with the Elite Eagles. Would be great, seriously, to see all three games. But yeah, Ukraine A proved that they can also play this map very good. And I'm pretty sure that this was like a team strategy for them. Of course, for Sunset wasn't part of the game for Sunset to be taken out almost completely out of the game. That's for sure. And it seems that this combination of civilization was better for them. So Chinese instead of the Viking.
We made a difference. As I mentioned earlier, the longer the game goes, the less effective the Vikings play would become. And it's also very difficult to, defend early on. For example, how are you going to defend against, like Persian knights with Vikings? I mean, there's not much you can do really about that.
I know.
Because you can go crossbows, you can go probably, make some monks, but the monks are not strong. Or if you get monk crushed, what are you going to do? Your economy, yes, is good. And also, his math was. I feel bad for him. I think he was in a very tough spot, not having good resources around in terms of food. So he was up late.
Yep.
And mines, I mean, they will obviously have the advantage in terms of the booming, in terms of economy.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But yeah, definitely a good game, man. Both games actually they were pretty good. Anyway, closer than what we have seen in so many others. It was more balanced match, but still 2-0, man, for Ukraine A. What can we say? Congratulations to them, obviously.
Yeah, definitely.
GG's,
Oh, they
guys.
played really good game.
Yep. Let me change the score. I just showed, displayed the achievements. So this is it, guys. This is it. Okay. Thanks for jumping in, man. Tomorrow, you will also stream.
The China versus Norway. Eh?
Yeah. Tomorrow is going to be
No, it's
tomorrow Thursday.
Brazil.
It's Brazil A versus Netherlands B.
Netherlands
Oh,
B,
I see.
yeah.
I see you're gonna stream it. Okay. It's at 20 GMT. Yeah, a bit late for me. I mean, it will be like 11 p.m. close to midnight. But can I miss, Brazil A with
Really? Is it gonna be 11 GMT? No.
Yeah, with fire with Miguel. Come on, man. Can I? I mean, should I miss that one? No, I think I
Jump
will stream.
in, man.
Yeah, I think I will stream it. I will put it in the topic that I will stream for that. I mean, I will stream that one as well, and we can go together if you want. I mean,
Yeah,
it's up to
definitely.
you,
We
man.
can go together. Yeah, of course.
So, guys, tomorrow, we will have Brazil A versus Netherlands B at 20 GMT.
Do we have any Netherlands B players in the chat right now?
I don't know. I mean,
Let's see. Let's ask them. Any Netherlands B
I know,
players there?
I know that Glocken is lurking here, but is he playing? Is he playing? Let's see the participating teams here. Norway B. Norway, where are you guys? Where are you? Hungary B. I don't want that.
Gromit said Finland needs to attack villages, not buildings.
Okay. Germany B. Where are you guys? Austria. Netherlands. Okay, Netherlands B. It's Sifli, Gmisha, G-Man Streams, Derpina Kigo, Tilly, and I Need Money. I love this nickname. I need money. We all need, man. That's for sure. And Glocken is in Netherlands A. Sorry, man, that I thought you are in B. So he is in Netherlands A. Well, looking at the names...
It's fine. I don't think he knew that he was in Netherlands A.
I'm not on Brazil. Oh, excuse me, Miguel. Yeah. You are in Brazil B, man. Excuse me. Yeah. My mistake, man. I apologize. So it's Fire then Riut, yes, in Brazil A, but let's find the roster.
I think it's
better.
Dogao.
No, Dogao is in B with Miguel, with Fiage, and with Stark. Yeah, 4 players.
Stark.
And Brazil A, I have the roster. It's Riut, Fire, Goku, Brew, and Alive. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. So yeah, man, I remember. Sorry. You are in B with Dogao, with Fiage, and with Stark. I know, man. So guys, let's not. Another reminder. Tomorrow 20 GMT, 8 p.m. GMT. Another match. Another stream here in Vubli Official and in Mongo's channel as well. We will have Brazil A versus Netherlands B. So thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for the support, for the subscription and so on. Kindly appreciate it. See you guys another time. Have a great time wherever you are now. A great morning, evening, afternoon, night. And we see again each other tomorrow at the specified time. Mongo, a pleasure, man, to be with you. And yeah, tomorrow we will be again together. So see you guys. We love this game.
Yeah. Take care, guys.